The general concern raised by PNG's superannuation peak bodies here is that the overall tax on superannuation fund investors will have an adverse effect on their customers' returns.
Say, for example, Company A, we invest in Company A directly. When they declare dividend and then it's paid to us, then there's a certain amount of tax that is paid, but it's only taxed once. If we have an investment in Company A, who also has an investment in Company B, and Company B, pays dividend to us, then Company A that pays dividend to Company B is then taxed, and then Company B that pays that dividend to us is then taxed again. So it's like a triple tax, to put it in simple terms.
The dividend rebate that the government has proposed to remove under the amended Income Tax Act ensures that profits distributed through companies are only taxed once. Tarutia, in his capacity as the interim president of ASF PNG and the CEO of NAS Fund, has asked the government to keep the dividend rebate under the Income Tax Act to protect the interest of their customers. Tarutia also made mention of certain legislative reforms needing review to reflect the circumstances under which superannuation funds operate. These include contradictory features which allow for early access to savings.
Allows early access, I'm talking about the unemployment, I'm talking about partial withdrawal. So we act like a de facto bank, when we're not supposed to be so.
The association is also concerned that because the legislation does not define clearly what constitutes wages in terms of calculating superannuation, this allows employers to underpay their employees.
Some employers who are underpaying, their staff, I won't mention sectors, but underpaying their workers who are our Papua New Guineans, and then when the deductions come through, it's not reflective of the hours that they're working.
Another feature that Tarutia agreed was unrealistic for a developing democratic country like PNG were the restrictive conditions imposed on superannuations.
We should do away with that and look at universal coverage. As long as you're earning some form of income, you're registered with the tax office, then you attract superannuation, because the superannuation is for the individual's benefit. It's not
for the benefit of the nation. The association insists that a review of the legislation is long overdue. Melissa Gaviro, National EMTV News.